Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's pick a card. Today we are just leaving it open. What does Spirit want to tell you right now? So we are going to leave the floor to Spirit to come with any message that they feel that you need to hear right now. So I will give you a moment to meditate on the cards and pick your pile. So we will do that now. Hello, pile number one. If you chose this large blue-gray stone here, I went to the beach recently and picked up a bunch of these beautiful rocks that I'm gonna polish. Haven't got to it yet. But your card that you picked, let's take a look at it here. So you chose the Mercury card, so communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how. And this is spirit, mental, and physical. The other side of the card is the awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. Okay, so this might have to do with some kind of communication, maybe putting your thoughts down. Yeah, putting out an idea out there possibly. So let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know about specifically. I also just want to let you guys know, if you ever want a personal reading, I have opened up my website for readings. So you can book one off my Instagram, or it is linked in my YouTube as well, or you can message me. And I also just want you to know that I am outside today and there might be noises going on, so just be aware of that. Okay, so pile number one. Spirit, what would you like pile number one to know about? What do pile number ones need to know about the Lovers? So this could be a choice that you'll be making or that you need to make, possibly. What do pile number ones need to know about Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Wands. What do pile number ones need to know about? Nine of Cups. Beautiful. One more card, please, Spirit. Strength. Beautiful. Wow. Let me just position these for you. Okay, so pile one, you have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and Strength. So yeah, I feel like this is a choice that you need to make about the kind of direction in which you're want to take your passionate projects, a creative project, or something, a creative new direction possibly in what it is you do. And you have Mercury here, which Mercury is the planet of communication and communicating thoughts and observations. And the Queen of Wands is just, she is the queen of creativity. Like, she is creative energy manifest and is just so focused and direct and knows where she wants to take things. So I feel like you are getting presented with a choice to go in the direction of your dreams, literally. It's like you have a dream in mind, you have a place in mind where you want to take this thing, this project or idea. And it's like you have worked on it a lot. You have been really working on this. This has been a very close to your heart project or idea, possibly career. But yeah, this is saying that you've been working on this very hard, diligently every day. And it's probably taken a lot of strength and courage to continuously put in so much effort and work. And just put in your time, your precious time. And I feel like you've really gotten it to a good place. But now it's time to make a choice whether you maybe take it in a new direction or take it in the direction you've always wanted to really take it in, or even just let it out into the world, reveal it, because maybe you've been working on it in the background. And the Nine of Cups is saying, yes, whatever choice you make will be the right one. It will take you on in the direction of your dream, of your vision of what it could be and where it could go. But yes, it's like, but there is a choice here that needs to be made, or maybe a new path to go down. And I feel like you might already know what this is, but it's going to put you in the driver's seat. It's going to put you in the lead here. And this could be, a solo journey. It doesn't have to be. It could be you and a partner, like you and someone else kind of directing this idea, going with it. But yeah, I do feel like maybe it's something, maybe you've always wanted to write a book, or you have these, beautiful, unique thoughts that you want to put out there. Maybe you're an inspirational speaker. Maybe you making the choice is just you needing to communicate more in some kind of way, or kind of release something that you've been working on for a long time, and that will open up more choices for you as far as your passion, your project, your dream. And it might take a lot of courage to make this choice, to go in this new direction, because maybe it means making a sacrifice, or maybe it means, just leaving something as a comfortable situation or position. But this is saying it will pay off. You have the Nine of Cups here, so it will pay off. This is definitely, this choice you're going to make is going to lead you to your dream, literally. You're closer to your Ten of Cups, the ultimate fulfillment. So yeah, and it's like really saying that you must take the lead on this. Like, you must, sorry, give me one moment. A card just flew away. Okay. Yeah, I really feel like this is your call and you have to take the lead, but it's going to pay off huge. You're really going to be thankful that you took it in this new direction, that you made this hard, difficult choice. yeah, it's really, really going to pay off for you. I mean, look at these cards. They're beautiful, and there's so much yellow, so much potential for happiness, for growth, for enlightenment, for just fulfillment in general. But yeah, I really feel like you guys are on the path to a great manifestation of an idea, of a creation. Something I feel that's very close to your heart. Something that you may have to make a tough choice, but take it in a, maybe, yeah, it's like expand this idea. Maybe this choice is expanding. Do you expand or do you stay where you are? And this is saying expand. Definitely choose the option of expanding, of, yeah, of allowing this idea to really turn into its full potential, because I feel a lot more potential with this idea or creative endeavor. And it might take some strength for you, but you have it in you. You've worked really hard for this, and you didn't work so hard just to be comfortable, and just let it stay as it is. There's more potential in this. And so you need to let it grow. You need to let it growth always takes the sacrifice of the old, right? But it pays off to take that leap of faith, to leave the old behind in hopes that there is something bigger and better. And when we show the universe that we are willing to sacrifice the old and comfortable, we are gifted and shown with great reward and trust from the universe in doing so. And know, like, when we show the universe that we trust it, it really pays off. It really shows us that I want to say reward, but it just shows its gratitude almost to you for trusting it. And it's like, yes, you felt that, you picked up on it, you acted on it, even though you weren't guaranteed anything, you didn't know for sure, but you had faith, you had trust, and we will reward your faith and trust. Okay, beautiful. And I also want to mention as well is, when making this choice, put yourself in the position of your future self, of the one who already has this gift, this dream. Put yourself in their shoes, the Queen of Wands' shoes. And what decision would she make if you had your most ideal situation, your most ideal end goal, your dream? Let's say it's, imagine it, put yourself there, envision it, feel it. And what decision would you make knowing that is a very real possibility for you? What is your highest timeline, and what decision would that be? Which choice, which path would you go down? What would that look like to get you to your highest ideal? And be that person to make that choice, knowing that this is the potential, that this is the outcome. Okay. So I'm now going to pull some advice for you guys. I'm just going to put some stones here so they don't blow away. Can I please get some advice for my pile ones, please? Some advice on this choice, on this decision they have to make. Okay, we'll take these 4. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, so your first card is the Hermit with aloneness. So yeah, when I was saying that you might have to make this decision alone, well, this is what I meant. It might be up to you, and you'll have to embody this Queen of Wands, this leader, this, take charge of this situation, of this project or this idea, and kind of make this decision alone, which is going to take courage. And maybe you'll have to just kind of create this choice and just make it on your own. But with faith that you will end up in the place that you want to, and maybe it'll take you on an unknown journey a little bit. And you might feel like you're kind of in this unknown territory where maybe you don't have that much support or that much, maybe you don't have a lot of people to ask questions to, or to just kind of throw ideas off of, or whatever that looks like for you. But this is saying you have the strength, you have the wisdom, and you have the ability to do this, to make this. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So your next card is the Star with silence. Okay, I'm going to, because I'm getting a theme here, so I'm going to read all your cards, and then I'm going to let you know what I'm seeing. Sorry, these ones are a little bigger, so we're just going to do some overlapping here. And then under the 9 of Cups, it's just so funny how these fall. The 9 of Cups, you have the 9 of Pentacles with ripeness. Okay? Wow. Don't worry, I will elaborate here. And under Strength, you have the 8 of Pentacles with ordinariness. Okay. Again, I apologize for the noise. I'm outside. Even though it's very early, people are doing work on their house. Okay. So, yes, this choice may feel like you don't have many people around you to make this choice, to go at it. You might have to go at it alone with maybe not that much support or information. But about that, I got a gust of wind here, so I just had to put my cards under some stones. Okay. Okay, so yes, you might have to make this choice alone, on your own. It may feel like a solo journey, but this is for a very, very good purpose, because you are actually meant to gain a lot of enlightenment on this subject. You are going to gain so much knowledge and wisdom, and that's why you have to figure this out on your own. You have to go off in this new direction where maybe you don't know that much about, or there's not a lot of help or support. But this is going to teach you so much, like as beyond what your understanding about it now. And this is saying the universe is with you. The universe is with you, and maybe, it's like you're going to learn so much in silence, in isolation, or in solitude of doing this maybe alone. maybe going on a solo, maybe this choice is like to go solo with this, or to just, put yourself out there as yourself or just who you are. But this is saying the universe is with you, and you are on the path of your dream, of your star, your brightest wish. And that is what you're being led by. So even if it seems scary, just know that it is worth it, because you are headed towards something that is very dear to your heart, but in the highest possible manifestation of that, your highest dream. You have the two nines like right under each other, conjunct. So you have 9 of Pentacles under the 9 of Cups. It means this is a wish coming true for you, and it's also going to make you very, very wealthy. This is going to make you very independent, allow you to create the life of your dreams, allow you to be very comfortable financially. It's going to pay off for you very handsomely. It's going to change your everyday life completely. It will change the way you live your life. It will change how your life looks, what you are able to do. I really feel like it'll give you more time to do things that you enjoy, to live a more authentic life as far as what you want and how you want to live. And your normal life will be completely different. It will look so much different and so much like your ideal life, how you've always imagined and pictured it. So even though this choice or this decision may send you on a path of possibly unknown, or being alone in a certain way, in a certain aspect, where you might just not have all the answers, and you're kind of in unknown territory to you and maybe others as well. But this is saying this is for a very good purpose, because you are going to receive insights that only you know, that only you understand, that only you can appreciate, can take, and turn into this beautiful dream, this beautiful independent. This could be a business, creative idea, whatever this is for you, you know what it is. It's like you are being guided to take this journey solo, to take it by yourself, but you have the universe behind you. That's what this silence is saying, is that you are not alone. You may feel alone on the physical realm, but you are not alone. You have the universe there with you. They are guiding your steps. They are guiding what your heart feels, what your heart is pulling you towards, because they know the huge potential here. They know the potential of your dream. They know the potential of your heart and what you want to create here. They know that you can create the life of your dreams, be financially independent, and live a much more rich and fulfilling life for yourself. And of course, that takes sacrifice. That could take sacrificing our old lives or our old ways of doing things. And going down maybe a new path that is new to us, that we've never gone down before, that we've never experienced before, but all for a higher purpose, all knowing that we have the universe behind us, that we are being guided by the universe, by the Most High, by the Source, and to really make sure that you sit with the universe, you sit in meditation, and you're able to listen to the guidance, that you are being guided, listening to your gut, listening to that inner voice that is always there trying to guide us, and making sure that we quiet down so that we can hear this voice who wants our best interests to manifest and wants our highest timelines to come true for us. And I really feel like you have this ideal and this life on your heart that is so dear to you, that you want to come true so badly, and it is, and the universe wants to make that happen for you. You might have to make a hard decision to maybe go at it alone, or to go down a new path, and you should do it. If it's uncomfortable, if it feels scary, then you should do it. Wow. Pile 1. Okay, your life is about to change big time in the best possible way. And I want you to know that even in those moments where you might feel alone or scared, worried, just know that the universe is behind you 100%. Source, God, whatever label or name you want to call it, that is behind you 100%. They are guiding you. You are never alone. You have your guides, your angels, and you can talk to them at any time. You just have to get quiet in your mind and allow them to come through. You are being so divinely guided here towards your highest wish, and that is about to come true for you. You just have to make a certain choice, a certain decision, maybe that's been lingering for a while, and yeah, I want you to know that you can do this. You got this. It will pay off big time, and you'll enjoy the whole journey there. Even if it's not always, rainbows and butterflies, it will be so worth it in the end. It will allow you to grow into the person you've always meant to become. Okay, Pile 1, thank you so much for coming to your reading today. I appreciate you so, so much, and I really wish you the best of luck on your journey. Yeah, I hope to see you on the other side. Let me know how this is going for you. I'd love to find out. And I hope to see you on the next one. All of my love. Peace. Hello, Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading today. I just want to let you know that I'm now open for personal readings. You can book one on my Instagram page, and it'll say book now. Or you can go to my YouTube page, and it is linked in the description box. So welcome to your reading. I hope you are all in a beautiful place, beautiful mood, beautiful mindset today. This is your stone that you chose, and if you can focus here. I actually, there we go, went to the beach, and I picked up all of these really beautiful stones that just caught my eye, and this one just looked like a little jelly bean. And it was so cute, and I had to pick it up, and I'm going to polish these so they look really nice and shiny. Isn't that cool? It's almost translucent in the sun. So I just thought this was so unique and cute, like a little jelly bean. Okay, so maybe you guys are like that. Who knows? So your card is leadership. It's in Leo. So you have a sign card in Leo. And the card says leadership, the creativeness of, do what you want to, and then you have self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. Okay, so I just want to apologize if there's some crazy noise happening today, and I'm also going to move the camera a little bit. I'm outside, and it's very early, but people are working on their houses. People never stop working. So if you wouldn't mind just being a little patient with me here today. But yeah, so it looks like you are creating something, focusing on a creative project, something that is very close to your heart. Maybe needing to take a chance on something. So let's get further and see. Wow, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. A lot of you guys could be Tauruses. So Spirit, what does pile number 2 need to know about? What do you need to tell pile number 2? What do you need to tell pile number 2? What do they need to know from you, Spirit? King of Wands. Whoa, 10 of Cups. Sorry for the shadows. Two more cards, please, Spirit. What do pile number 2s need to know about? Perfect. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoa, pile number 2. My goodness. Okay, you have the 9 of Wands. Get my other hand out of there. 9 of Wands. Okay. I'm going to move this over a little bit. And last but certainly not least, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So you have 2 10s here. You have not just financial fulfillment, excess of financial success and fulfillment, but you also have emotional, family, home life fulfillment. Jeez, pile number 2. Jeez. Wow. So yeah, quite clear here. I mean, you need to take, this is saying taking a chance on a creative project, having the confidence of the King of Wands. He is the confident king. He is the most confident king. He is confident in his passions, in his ideas, in his creative ability. He goes after what he wants and he doesn't compromise. He doesn't think twice. He uses his fire energy, which is also Leo. So use your courageous fire, your passionate drive to go after what you want. Go after it, because guess what? You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to worry about. And I know in the past it's been, maybe it hasn't worked out every time. Maybe you've tried other ideas, you've tried things in the past, and it's like it didn't work, or it didn't go as you had planned, and it didn't look like you would imagine, or didn't work out. But all those attempts were meant to build you up experience and confidence and abilities, so that this time it will work out for you. You will get excess of money, of happiness, fulfillment. It will feel like you hit the jackpot completely. So this idea, you must take action on it. You must go after it. Put yourself, you are the King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. But you have that confidence. You have the skill, the ability. You have the wisdom to go after this. And it will be successful. I am telling you, no doubt it's going to be successful. And I know you've tried it in the past, and I know you've gone after things, and maybe it didn't work out, or it didn't bring you the happiness or the success you would thought it would. But all of those attempts, those were just building you up. So failures are not failures, because see, he still has these. They're not gone. These are all his former attempts here. They're not gone. They stand behind him as experience, as knowledge and wisdom, to help carry him home, to help carry him to the next, to the 10, to the finale, to the final effort here. He is about to have his final battle or effort, and it's like you can tell, see, he has a bandage on his head, like he's been through it. He's had difficulties. He's really had his trials and tribulations. But that was all leading him so that he could experience and manifest his highest ideals. And that is what is happening for you. And I know it's hard not to like look back on the past and be like, well, it didn't work this, and this time. Why would it work now? But the universe is saying it's different now. You take lead in your life and do it one more time. And this will be the final time. This will be the one time that's going to lead you to your success, to your fulfillment, to your happiness. 10 of Cups is leaving a legacy. This is having enough for not just you, but also to pass down to generations. It's just, this is a new game now. It's not going to be the same. And this is something very dear to your heart, a creative project or an idea, a business. I'm really feeling that for most people. I mean, this could be love and you must take the lead, and it will lead you to a very happy relationship. Even though the relationships of the past didn't work out, they were all leading up to this one. So you take the lead and ask this person out, or say yes to this person and give them a chance. Even if you've been hurt in the past, I know that, and I know it can be hard, but it's really going to lead you to a beautiful place, beautiful place emotionally. And maybe you guys are just so good for each other that you are able to both build up to this, maybe support each other in your endeavors. Maybe you're creating a business together, that definitely could be an experience for you both. But this is just saying, whatever it is for you, to try it one more time. Make the attempt one more time. Go after what you want one more time. This is the one that's going to take you home. This is the one that's going to take you to the place that you've been dreaming of. This is the one that's going to work out. You just have to take a chance. You have to take the lead. Take what you want. Don't look back. Don't second guess your desires, what you want. Go after it one last time. You're at the 9. Take this last stick. It will lead you to the 10. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Fulfillment, happiness, family, wealth. Okay? This is it, man. I am very excited for you guys. And that's why I'm being very serious, because I know that this is it for you. And you need to act on this. You need to muster up the courage, the lion heart, which I know you have. I know you have it in you, and I really feel like it's not even going to be that hard for you, because I know you've tried so many times, and I know that's hard to keep trying, but I know you have this in you to take this chance or this opportunity or just this idea and take a chance on it and act on it. And I really feel like it's going to take you acting. You have to act. You're going to have to make the effort here. One last freaking effort, man. And you're home free. Okay? So I'm going to pull some advice for you guys. Can we get some advice for pawn number 2s, please? What is this going to take from them? What is this going to take from my pile number 2s? Can you give them some advice on this kind of last chance they must take? Some advice from Spirit here. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to move these up. Okay, so your first card out of the gate, 3 of Wands, guidance. You are being guided. You are guided by the Most High, by the universe, by your guides. You have a very special guide here who is guiding you towards this fulfillment, towards this new idea. You have all of the support. This is very divinely guided for you, and you might even get an experience that is divinely guided, okay? There may be someone here to give you a chance, to give you a opportunity, and just know that that is coming straight from your guides. This is divine. Okay. Then you have silence. You have the Star. Beautiful. Again, confirmation. This card talks about you just need to rest, be silent, and trust that you are being guided from the universe. You have a guiding light, a guiding star. You are being so guided here, like it's crazy. It's like you know exactly what this opportunity is, what it'll bring you, and that feeling that you have within you is correct. You know that this is the one, and it is. This is the one that's going to bring you. You have Leo, you have the King of Wands, you have the Star here. Like you may even become famous in some way or just very well known for this idea. This is going to bring you a lot of money, a lot of recognition possibly, but you may be someone who is like in the public eye at some degree, but this is meant for you. This is guided for you, and this is going to bring you a lot of success and happiness. And this is just saying the universe is behind you. This is divinely guided. Yeah, okay. You have the 4 of Cups turning in. So this is just saying when you feel those feelings of maybe doubt or worry about where you're headed, about what this could bring, if this is real, this is saying don't listen to the voices of negativity, of doubt. You see all these voices, these people, these are just voices in her head telling her she can't do it, telling her that, you've tried and you've failed and this will just be another failure. This is telling you, ignore those voices, listen to your guides, listen to your guidance, turn in silently. That is very important for you right now is meditation, quieting your mind. So whether that be going for a walk in nature for you, whatever that is, but the answer is so very clear. You are meant to go within and really ask for, if you feel lost, ask for guidance from your guides, and they will come through. They will ask for signs, synchronicities, answers, and they will come through with that. No question. Just go, turn in silence, guidance, meditation. Just try to quiet your mind. Try to quiet the voices of doubt, of worry, second guessing yourself, because that will only like trip you up, or it will only make this process harder. But I want you to just know that you are on the path to your highest ideal. You are being divinely guided. The universe is behind you 100% on this, and you do have no reason to worry. I'm truly, truly telling you. Yes, you have receptivity with the Queen of Cups. It is your time to receive. It is your time to receive the abundance, the guidance, the information that you need in order to succeed. And that is why it is telling you to go within so that you can open yourself up to receiving. That is very important. So you need to open yourself up, allow yourself to feel the abundance, to feel the confidence, the yes, the I know that I am deserving of this life, of this abundance financially, but also emotionally. I am worthy of receiving the life of my dreams. That is what this is telling you to do. That is what Spirit is guiding you. Their advice to you is to go within so that you can open yourself up to the universe, open yourself up to receive. You are so deserving, and you need to know that, and you need to open up the channels wider so that this opportunity can come in, so that this can, when it is shown to you, that you take action on it with confidence, and just know that it is your time to receive. It is. The universe is coming through very, very clear with this message that it is your time to come out into the light, to shine in whatever way that is for you. If that is in a creative project, an idea, for some of you, this could be a relationship. It is your time to finally receive love, the love that you've always deserved, the life that you've always dreamed of, and that now you deserve. You have worked very hard. You have really put in the effort and shown the universe that you are serious, that you want this more than anything. And you are now in the position to receive this, okay? And this is just saying, go within, turn to silence, turn to meditation, to quiet your mind, to connect with your natural abundant nature, to open yourself up to receptivity so that you may receive this huge blessing that is coming in for you, that you are more than deserving of, and it is your time. Just don't let anything stop you. Don't let any voice of doubt or any person of doubt stop you from going after this, from acting on it. And yeah, if you need guidance, know your guides are there. You just need to call upon them for help. Ask them for signs, synchronicities, and the more quiet you can get your mind, the easier and more clear they can come through. Wow, pile 2. This is so beautiful. I love this. I'm so excited for you guys. You have no idea. I know this is huge. I know you've wanted this so badly for such a long time, and it is about to come true. And I really feel like you know exactly what you need to do. So if you're feeling nervous about acting on anything or about how something's going to turn out, just know that you are being guided, that you don't even have to. It's like you just have to continue doing what you do. There may be something that you've been wanting to maybe apply for or act on or release something. And this is saying that, yes, this is the one, this is the idea. If you just act on this, don't worry about it, don't stress about this. Go within. If you need us, we're here. Listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. That is really guiding you towards this outcome. And make sure that you're just open to receptivity. That's really all you need to do, is just open yourself up more, quiet your mind, and it will just naturally come about. Wow. Pile 2, this is so beautiful, and I'm so excited for you guys. This is huge, and I would love if you told me what this idea or this thing or this, person, relationship was. Please let me know in the comments. It's very beautiful and very much close to your heart. And I know that you're going to do amazing. You are the only one who can fulfill this role. So please just open yourself up to the universe. They will guide you through this. As far as if you're unsure is the next step to take, just go within, ask for signs, synchronicities, and they will come through for you. I promise you. Okay, pile number 2, thank you so much for coming to your reading today. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you on the next one. So all of my love. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading today. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that I am now taking personal readings, so you can book with me on my Instagram page. There's a button, book now, or my website is linked on my YouTube in the description box, okay? So, welcome to your reading, and today we are opening up the floor to Spirit to let you know what they need you to know right now. Okay, so let's take a look at your card. So you are in Pluto, and it says resurrect, get to the heart of, do or die, you must. Pluto is a very intense planet. The need for control of, an obsession with, a power struggle. So Pluto rules Scorpio. So there could be maybe a power struggle or some controlling. Maybe you're obsessing over something or someone's obsessing over you. But let's take a deeper look. I'm very intrigued here. Okay, so pile number 3. Okay. Spirit, what would you like pile number 3 to know? What does pile number 3 need to know, Spirit? Oops. What does pile number 3 need to know? Pile number 3, what do they need to know, Spirit? What do you need to tell them? Okay, very good. The Empress. So maybe you're looking very attractive and someone's obsessing over you, or maybe you're obsessing over the Empress, an Empress in your life. Interesting. So we have Scorpio, and this is Taurus, Libra, Venus energy. So, getting to the heart of, this could have to do with a relationship, but let's keep digging here. So, Spirit, what do you need pile number 3 to know? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Swords. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Thank you. Two of Cups. Okay, I really feel like off the bat this is split for people. So some of you, this is the birth of a creative project that maybe you've been obsessing about starting, about creating, about putting out there. Sorry, I'm just going to take my sweater off. It's starting to warm up. For others of you, this is a relationship. This could be a child even. And you're trying to decide whether or not maybe if you want to have a child, or if this relationship is something that, yeah, you want to move in that direction. It's definitely, so there's some indecision here, but I really feel like, yeah, and maybe there's a power struggle between you and your partnership, whether that be creatively or in, you know, love, in a loving relationship here. Yeah. I really do feel like, wow, there's so much coming through. I don't know where to start. Okay, let's start. I'm going to start with a creative idea, and then I'm going to evolve from there. So a lot of you have a creative idea, a project, a business that you've been developing, that you've been working on, and pretty soon you're going to get a new start in this, and it is a good idea, and you need to give birth to it. It's almost like she is pregnant with an idea, right? And then this is the birth of the idea. So whether this is already started or not, this is saying that it should start. You should allow it to begin, release it, take an opportunity that presents itself. But this is a new beginning here. That's going to, this idea is definitely going to bring you money. This might be something new that you're starting, that maybe it could be you'll have experience, but you don't have to. I really feel a lot of you, it's like kind of starting fresh with something that you're just learning as you go. But it will pay off for you, and you're going to start seeing this pay off. Now, there may be some indecision whether or not you should start, or indecision of who you should partner up with here on this idea, or who you should maybe give the deal to, or which company you should go with. It's like hard for you to decide here. But I really feel like if you go with who your heart steers you towards, it's like, and that might be the not conventional option. That might be the one that's the most different from you, or the most like the one you wouldn't expect. I feel like that's the one that's really going to pay off well for you. Yeah, because I really feel like maybe you are scared of a power struggle, but there is a partnership here that is going to be very well balanced and supportive here. So go with the one that's more different, but it'll complement you in a nicer way. It will be the opposite to what you need in the best possible way. So it's really going to bring balance here, instead of like two of the same people, or two of the same kind of thought, two of the same minds going at it. That will cause, I feel, more of a power struggle. So yes, so that is a message for some of you. For others of you, it's like you're in a relationship and you're trying to decide, is this a relationship I want to move forward? I want to like have children with, and I want to move to the next level with, and you're trying to decide. And I would say, yes, this is definitely a good connection, a connection that's going to bring you a beautiful child, a beautiful outcome in this relationship. And I really feel like you're a very attractive motherly energy, and you're opposite. And maybe you're trying to decide between mates or something like that, but this is saying go with the one that's more different from you. Go with the one that's a little more opposite. And just know that you guys being so different is what's going to make it work so well. is what's going to make this connection so great and so supportive, and it's going to really, I feel, surprise you in the best possible ways. And I think you are worried about maybe a power struggle of some sort. But just know that this connection is good, that you guys are so different for a reason, and it's not something to be scared of, because I just see you kind of being like maybe going back and forth, like, is this connection good? Can I trust this? Is this something that's going to, be a good long-term partner or option? And I just want you to know that yes, this is divine love. This is card of divine love. I mean, you have the Empress, who is Venus incarnate, so total love and support and just natural abundance. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which can represent a child, but it can also just represent a new beginning, a new start, that it will be successful, that will bring fruits. And I just want you to know that you do make good decisions, that you are in a good place to make great decisions that will benefit you and those around you. So that is an important message for you. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and I just want you to know, it's like if you feel like you need to, control something, you will make the right decision. Like, you don't have to stress about this or really, like, just move naturally, and things will work out. They will come about as they're meant to. You have obviously a support system or a partnership here that can help you through this. That maybe you need to talk with them to come up with a decision here. So yeah, but they're there for you. They really are a good person. They're a good support system. And if you are trying to decide on something that you can't make a decision on alone, talk to them and they'll help you. They'll help you make this decision. And yeah, maybe you just have a good support system around you for this idea, and you just need to talk it out with someone, and they'll help you bring this about, manifest this into the physical. Because maybe right now it's just an idea, or you've just been working on it behind the scenes, and you're trying to decide whether, how, if, when to bring this about. And you have a relationship that is close to you that can help you make this decision, that can help you, give you advice, or give you guidance, or just help you physically in bringing this out to the world, or making this idea into the physical. So yeah, this is a very loaded, because I really do feel like it's completely two different messages for people. Like, half of you, this is, a career, an idea, creative project that will be very successful. And maybe you're trying to decide to bring someone else on or to partner up with someone, and just know that this partnership will be a good thing. It will be a good thing. Or maybe this is like another company you're partnering up with, something like that. But just know the relationship's going to be good. And I definitely feel like the more different they are from you, the better. So if you're trying to decide between two, go with the one that's more different than you. And yeah, in a relationship, in a partnership, if you're already in this and you're just like kind of going back and forth whether to move this to the next level, just know that they are good for you, even if they're very different from you. And that might be why causing your indecision, because they may be so different, but that's exactly why it's going to work. Okay? So that's important messages I had to just get out there for you guys. And so I'm going to pull some advice. So I'm just going to move these up here. Okay, can we please get some advice for pile number 3? Advice for pile 3, please. Hello, Crow. I love doing it outside because I love hearing all of nature's calls and all of the sounds. I love feeling the sun on me. So I know that comes with some unwanted sounds and like things like shadows, but honestly, it just makes me feel so good out here. So I apologize if that's annoying to you, but yeah, it makes me happy. Okay. And if you'd rather me go inside, leave a comment. Okay, see, you got the wood dropping. All right, so Spirit, what advice do you give pile number 3 here? What's the advice for pile number 3 on this idea, on this partnership, on this maybe power struggle here they may be going through? What is your advice here for pile number 3? Thank you. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I'm going to pull them all and then I will read them out to you. Okay, so you got one extra here. Okay, so your first card is the 9 of Cups with laziness. But the 9 of Cups talks about a dream come true, a wish being granted. A wish being granted so that this guy can relax. And maybe you've been working very hard and obsessing and overworking yourself and trying to make this dream a reality. And this is just saying maybe partnering up with someone will help you relax a little more. Maybe you won't have to work so hard. And that's what you're trying to decide. It's like, do I bring this other person on, or do I allow this company or this other person to help me with my idea? And you're struggling with that, and this is saying that yes, it will allow you to make your dream a reality while also giving you more time for yourself, to relax, to do things that you love doing that are not, work. So, and this is also saying that if this is a relationship, that this person will allow you to have this dream come true. They are a match for you. This is someone that maybe, this is a relationship. This relationship will end up being something you've definitely dreamed about. And it won't feel like work. It will feel easy. It'll feel relaxed and not so hectic. So let's keep going. And I mean, come on. You have the 10 of Pentacles here with we are the world. Look at that. So for a lot of you, this idea, this creation that you're coming about is going to be well known in the world. It is going to be worldwide, connecting people possibly, or connecting you to a bunch of people around the world. But the 10 of Pentacles in, regular tarot is like leaving a legacy. And this is clearly a lot of people knowing your idea, being very happy about it. I think you being extraordinarily happy that you were able to allow this dream to come about and to be manifest, to come true. It's leaving a legacy. So this is having an excess of money and excess of wealth. And I really feel like this idea is really going to connect a lot of people. Now with this relationship, this is going to bring you so much happiness, and also this other person. And this could be, children. I don't, that's a lot of children. But this could just be like you guys experiencing the world together and really feeling like you have the whole world. And it almost to me looks like a sun with everyone, around the earth here. It's like it's just illuminated and dancing and just happiness, like just total joy, feeling overjoyed. And even though there are different people of all colors there, they're coming together in unison for a, celebrating together in their joy. So yeah, but I really feel like a lot of you, this is an idea that's really gonna hit, like, and it's gonna touch a lot of people, and they're all gonna be super happy that you have this vision, this idea, and that you started it, because they're all gonna benefit from this. Wow, I mean, really, you have the world with completion. You have the world card here. The world is a successful completion. She's putting the last jigsaw puzzle on the last piece to the puzzle. So that's what this is saying. So this could be talking about this person. They could be completing the big picture here for you. This is the last piece that you needed in order to construct and to have this idea come about, to have it successful. But seriously, we are the world, and then the world. This is something, if this is an idea, this is something the world needs. They need it, and they're going to love it. And as soon as that you come out with it, it's like it's going to hit. It's going to resonate with many people around the world. This is going to feel like a dream come true. Like, this is massive. This is going to be bigger than you even. And for those who this is a relationship, and this is like you're trying to create a family, or you're thinking about creating a family, this is really going to make you feel so complete, so whole, overjoyed. You and this person are going to create a legacy together. It's going to feel easy. It's going to feel like you came here and did exactly what you wanted to do. You created the family that you came here to create. This is just saying, like, and yeah, this might even expand so much bigger than you could have ever imagined. So I feel like this is very closely tied to, in both situations, a relationship. So if this is a business, this is you maybe connecting with someone, collaborating with someone, allowing someone to come in as a partner. If this is, a partnership, it's like it's allowing this person to come in to help you, to be that other for you, to be your opposite, and it will be successful. I'm telling you, like, you cannot get more successful than the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the world. Like, are you kidding me? Like, there is no doubt here. No doubt. And I know you have indecision because it's a big decision. This is a big idea. It's a big thing for you. So I get that, but I want you, look, you're in your mind about it. You are too much in your mind about it. And I know there's a lot to try to figure out, but this is just saying, just have that knowing. Have that knowing that this will be successful, and don't get too much in your mind. This is the Knight of Swords. So this is just saying, maybe running too fast, thinking of like maybe all the possibilities or all of the things that could go wrong, but that could really stand in our way. That really overclouds our judgment and makes us unable to feel the emotions of like happiness, of gratitude, of, having that deep understanding and deep knowing that our dreams are coming true. Like, we can get in our head, especially when they're so close to coming true, and we just overthink it. And it's so normal, it's so human, so don't like beat yourself up about it, but it's like, but that's all it is. And I want you to know that it's just mind games. You're just, you're overthinking, you're in your head about it. And I feel like the power struggle is just within you. The power struggle is within your own mind, and you trying to maybe control a situation or overthinking it, and that is not what's going to help you right now. What's going to help you is getting into your emotional body, listening to your emotions, and doing what feels good, what feels right for you, for this other person, for this idea. that is what's going to get you to where you want to be, not overthinking, thinking of every possible idea. And then look, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't overthink. She does what she does. She does what she does best. And she knows how to create an environment that is receptive, that is abundant. And she, not only can she create abundance for herself, but she can maintain abundance. And just by being her, just by being who she is, she has the flavor, she has the taste. Whatever she picks is the best. She basks in her own energy, and that is who you are. You have the Empress here, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. Very similar energy. Just know that you have the flavor. It's you. It's not anything that like you're doing, or of course what you do, it just naturally is you, and that's why it works. But it's not because you're going to think your way out of it or anything like that. It's just you, who you are. And so know that you are now coming into a very abundant, you are flowering, you are having a glow up like huge. I just know you are going to be very attractive, and not just only to people, but also to the ideas and to the outcomes that you want in your life. These are coming now for you because you have reached this state of self-love, of abundance, of just becoming the best version of you. And the Queen of Pentacles, she doesn't focus on her worries, on controlling the outcome of what could go wrong. She only focuses on what she does and what she does best. So she focuses on her craft, her art, her love, whatever she's trying to help grow, to make grow, that is what she focuses on, and that alone. And she knows that she does it well. She knows that she is the best at it, and that it will, if she does this, that it will just naturally flower in its most beautiful stage. And this is freaking cool, okay? A lot of you may be Tauruses. You don't have to be, of course, or just earth signs. And of course, you do not have to be. You could even be a Scorpio with some Taurus in your chart. But I'm just saying, see, out of the mind, see how different this energy is? You're not going to think your way out of this. You can try and try and try. It will only gunk up the works here. You have to allow. You have to just do what you do and know that it will come about as naturally and just it will just happen. It will happen because it's coming from you. It will happen because it is meant to happen, because it will naturally come about with what it is you do. You do not have to overthink it. You do not have to come up with every outcome or every possibility. That will only slow it down. Okay? Wow. Pile number 3. What a reading, man. This is big stuff. Wow. All of my watchers are like going through huge, momentous happenings, experiences in their lives, and I'm just so grateful to have you guys here to be a witness to this all, because this is just huge. Like, I'm so grateful for you guys and your energy, and I'm just so impressed by it. And I really, pile number 3, I know you have the passion, you have something that is so valuable, which I believe is just you. Like, there's something that you do that no one else can do, that you can come up with. You have this idea that the world needs. You have something that is going to take off with the world. And this could, not only is the world going to appreciate it, but I think you're going to be able to travel the world with this idea. I truly do, and very, very much enjoy yourself while having, reaping the abundance of it all. And if this is, I really feel like it's a relationship and a career tied together. And it's like you have people around you you can trust that are going to be very good, that will allow the life that you've always dreamed of, that you've always wanted to create, a possibility. Okay? So pile number 3, wow, that is your reading. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate you. I hope to see you on the next one. Please leave a comment about what this is, about what's going on. I would love to know. Oh my goodness, so curious. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one, guys. All of my love. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Before we begin, I just want to let you know, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my Instagram. There is a book now button, or on my YouTube. In the description box, there is my website in which you can book a personal reading with me, either 30 minutes or 60 minutes. So yeah, I just want to let you know that before we begin. So, you guys chose this really cool burgundy rock. I found all these rocks on the beach when I went, and I just picked up the ones that caught my eye. And I'm going to polish these so that they're just always beautiful and shiny. So yeah, this one's just got such a unique coloring to it. And the card that you chose was in Aries, energies to meet the challenge of your desire regarding results from the honesty and strength of your willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way. Pretty cool. So yeah, maybe there's something that is challenging you that you need to take charge of. Do it in your own way. Do it in a way that's very unique to you. Maybe, yeah, in a very different way. But let's get more information here. Let's ask Spirit what they would like you to know. So Spirit, what would you like pile 4 to know about? What do they need to know? What do pile number 4s need to know about right now? What do pile number 4s need to know about right now, Spirit? 4 cards for pile number 4. What do pile 4s need to know about right now? Okay. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Possibly an idea, a business idea, creative project. What do pile number 4s need to know right now? What do you need? I'll let them know. Okay. Oh, that's too many. Okay. We'll take these 2 because these 2 fell out. Queen of Wands. Yes, definitely taking charge of a creative endeavor here, creative project. Okay, you have the 3 of Swords. It did fall out. I don't read reversals, but it did fall out reversed, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Maybe you've had disappointments in the past with... Okay, this is too many here. Spirit, one more, please. One more, please, Spirit. One more card. Okay. Yes, the end of harmful, hurtful experiences here. 10 of Swords. And that's what I was picking up with the 3 of Swords. When it came out reversed, that's why I was like, I don't normally read them reversed. But because it came out reversed and then it was confirmed with the 10 of Swords, this is ending. This hurt, this disappointment is done. So, yes, you have really been strong. You have 2 queens here. You have really honored yourself. So, I really want to start. Okay, I'm going to start because I really feel like it may be split between relationship and between a creative project here. So I'll start with relationship. You have really valued yourself, put yourself first, which is beautiful. And maybe that's a new thing for you. And because you've been doing that, you are no longer going to experience these shitty relationships like the past, disappointments and hurt. It's like that is ending for you. That is dead, done, and over with. And maybe this is an old version of yourself that you have just overcame, put away. It's like, I'm no longer going to accept less than what I deserve. I am valuing myself and my heart more than anything else. And that's going to lead you out of this cycle of getting stabbed in the back, of getting hurt, of getting, really disappointed by others. It's like, and I feel like it's because you didn't value yourself. Maybe you put yourself in harm's way for others. Maybe you put others before yourself, and that always ended up backfiring on you. And so that is saying, this is no more. You are seeing your worth now. This is total glow up. The Queen of Wands is the hottest queen of the deck by, no question. The Queen of Pentacles knows her worth. She knows what she's worth, and she holds that to the highest degree. She doesn't second guess herself or worry about if she's worth it, about, her value. She knows her value, and she doesn't accept less than her value. The Queen of Wands knows how hot, how attractive, how much, her worth is. She knows that she is on fire, that she has a passion, that she has an beautiful, high value opinions and ideas, and she holds them to the highest degree as well. She knows beauty. She has an eye for beauty, and she knows that she is beautiful and that what she loves is beautiful. So no longer are you going to accept less. Are you going to allow yourself to be hurt? And people will not hurt you now because you hold yourself in the highest degree, because you will not accept less than what you deserve, and that you see yourself as the most valuable thing. So that is what is ending this hard, tough cycle in your life. That is what's going to end this for good. You are becoming a new version of who you are, of yourself, one that doesn't get stomped on, one that you're seeing yourself in the highest ideal, and that is transforming you into a whole new person that is so beautiful, that is undeniable. It's like you're just seeing yourself in this new light, and that is what's really going to set you apart from other people. And if this is a creative project, it's like, wow, whatever you're holding, whatever this creative idea is, this idea, this passion project, this opportunity, this business, whatever this is going to create a lot of abundance for you, a lot of stability, a lot of security, in the physical, because you have a unique vision. You have a unique vision that no one else has. You see the world in a very unique way, in a very beautiful way, and that's going to create a lot of abundance for you. You no longer will attract maybe disappointing experiences that leave you feeling like disappointed, leave you feeling like, I just got ripped off, like I just made this beautiful piece of art and no one wants to pay for it. Or like, I just put my heart out there in my, in a creative sense, or whatever it is. Like, I just put out my passion, and like, people aren't even reciprocating, or they're not even like, they don't want it, or they're not buying it, whatever this is. But this is saying, this is no longer, they're now going to recognize you as a leader in this industry, in this business, in this subject. You have a unique vision that only you hold, that you will no longer feel disappointed by. You will no longer feel like this is a futile effort here. It's the pain is over. The hard lessons have been learned. The tough situations where you weren't being reciprocated or that you weren't getting appreciated for your and it's so funny, for your art or for your ideas. I really feel like this is what most artists feel like most of the time. It's like, I'm producing all of these works of art, these beautiful masterpieces, and they end up feeling like they're just stabbing me to death because no one's loving them like I love them. No one's seeing them for what they truly are, and it ends up just hurting you. But you see how there is a dawn, there's a new day beginning. This old version of you is dead, done, over with. This old version of your idea is dead, done, over with. It is now, it's going to turn into something completely different. The past is not going to complete. This old cycle is done now. This is finished. You will no longer feel this way when you release a art project or when this relationship, whatever this is. And I want to bring back this card. Your willpower. Yes, your willpower. You are the Queen of Wands. You have tried many times, whether that be in relationship or ideas. It's like that has made you this strong version of yourself, this beautiful version of yourself that values who they are, that values their ideas, their projects, their pieces of art, or their heart. Do it your own way. Do it your own way. Because your way is unique. You know you have something special, a gift to give the world or a gift to give a relationship. And you're realizing that now. Your desires resulting from the honesty and strength. So this is now, because you've been so strong, so resilient, so adamant, so consistent, at creating either yourself in a new way or this idea, this project in the way that you wanted. You never gave up, even when it disappointed you, even when it didn't give you the result you needed, or even when you were hurt, stabbed in the back, whatever it was. It's like it hurt you so many times, but you didn't give up. You kept at it. You knew that these would help you develop your idea, develop who you are into the version of it that is the very best, the very highest. And that is now coming true. This tough cycle is ending. It is ending because of your resilience, because you kept at it, because you never gave up, even when you were hurt, disappointed. Just really, it just really hurt you. Like, and love and art are very similar in that way. We try so many times. We try so many different things, and they can, and we never know. We're putting ourselves in a very vulnerable place, and that is a very high quality strength that we show when we put ourselves out there over and over again, and with the hopes of it working out, but with the knowledge that it might not, and even when it didn't, you didn't give up, and you are being rewarded for that now. You are at the end of this cycle. There's been a hard cycle of learning lessons, and I feel you've learned all that you needed to learn. You've learned very hard lessons, but they shaped you into the person that you needed to become in order for this to be successful. So those were all meant to happen, to create who you are in this moment, in this time, to create who you needed to be in order to allow this manifestation, to allow this relationship, this beautiful love, this beautiful whatever this is for you to come about, because you wouldn't have appreciated it otherwise. You wouldn't have realized how, because we suffer greater so that the result can come out at a greater beauty, at a greater, it can be bigger and better. And that's why we need to suffer. That's why we need to learn these hard lessons so that the manifestation can come about in a much bigger way. Okay? So, now we're going to pull you some advice. So, Spirit, can we get some advice, please, for call number 4? What would you like them to know? What's some advice on this manifestation? on this new cycle they're coming into. No more hurt and disappointment. I mean, as far as this is concerned, you're going to feel a lot more success now, a lot more happiness. I mean, we can't avoid suffering at all. Even when our beautiful manifestations come about, suffering will always be there. Okay, I'm just going to take, I'm not going to take these, but I just want you to know that you have the Empress and you have the Tower, so that is significant. There is a creation coming about, and the big unexpected kind of life-shattering events that's been going on for you are over. They're over, and it is time for abundance. The shakiness, the upset, the unsure kind of, I don't know where I stand, that is over now, and you are coming into abundance, into comfortability, into security. Sorry. Okay, Spirit, what advice can you give pile number 4 on this manifestation, on this love, this relationship? Yes, healing. Healing is coming in. You're being healed. You have been healing yourself. This is the King of Cups. So you have been healing yourself, realizing truly that you hold something special, which is your love for this project, or just for relationships in general. You have a love that is unmatched. You have an ideal that is unmatched. You have something very special that would be a gift to any person, to any company, whatever this is. It is, you are now being healed from all of these past hurts, disappointments, and you will no longer feel the sting of those anymore. And for some of you, this could be a man coming in, a King of Cups, possibly someone who is very emotionally mature, someone who, yeah, it's very much emotionally available. Okay. He or she, doesn't matter. No. Okay. So, Spirit, can we get more advice for pile number 4, please? Four of Wands, yes, participation. Amazing. So the Four of Wands talks about celebration. It can talk about marriage, but this could talk about, with a lot of you, like coming together with people who you can trust, who are going to be a good community for you, who are going to allow this idea to really flourish, to blossom. And you do have 2 queens here, so there may be some other people coming in on this idea who have a similar vision to you. I mean, this could be, of course, the relationship. This is a card of marriage, of freedom, of community, of just celebration in general. So, yeah, I really feel like you will be celebrating soon. You have healed so much, and you will be coming together with others to celebrate, possibly teaming up with other people. Okay, thank you. You have integration. This is temperance here. So you see, she's holding the yin and yang. The serpent is eating its own tongue. You are equally the phoenix and the swan. You have healed yourself to the point where you are now balanced. You have balanced yourself. You have learned the lessons you needed to learn, and now you are ready. You are ready for this success to come through. You are ready for this relationship to manifest. Whatever this is, it's like you have been doing the inner work. You have learned the hard lessons, and now you see that you are all you need. You are the perfect being. You are your beloved, not someone else. Even though relationships are great to have and they show us a mirror, but the whole point of relationships is to show us that we are actually our own soulmate, that self-love is the most important love, that we are full and whole as ourselves. We have both the masculine and the feminine come together to create a perfect being. And not perfect as, because we are still human, but I just mean a balanced, being. And now I really feel like you feel that within yourself. You have learned so many lessons, and now you are ready to kind of explode on the scene, to come out on the scene, to really show off what you've learned. You're ready for that next step now. You're ready for the relationship, because you're no longer going to put anyone first except yourself. You're putting yourself first, knowing you deserve it. And finally, we have the Knight of Wands with intensity. Yes, going after what we want with intensity, with a clear focus, with not being distracted, knowing our end goal, seeing the light, and not stopping until we get there. This is very connected with the Queen of Wands. And you have 2 fire. And with the Queen, you have 3. It's like there is definitely, for a lot of you, there is a creative idea here that it's like you need to just focus on that, and you will find success. Keep going. Keep putting your efforts towards this beautiful creation, this passion, because it will pay off. You will be celebrating soon, and it will bring you to other people who have similar interests and ideas as you, and that will actually even help it come into an even more beautiful creation or experience or whatever this is. But this is saying that yes, you are well on your way. You are being shot out from the darkness. The darkness here, that is ending, and you are coming into the light. You are being shot because you've been so focused, because you have never given up. You have always kept at it, knowing your goal in mind, your heart, putting your heart first, and knowing what it is that you want to manifest. You have pulled yourself out of the darkness into the light. You are now fully balanced, healed, ready to take this on, ready to celebrate, and to just enjoy this manifestation or this relationship. But you have pulled yourself out of the darkness. You have learned the lessons you need to learn. You are now going to be shot into a much happier, more balanced, celebratory time where your emotions are reciprocated. They are not taken for granted any longer. They are taken seriously, and they are held to the highest, in the most high, with the highest of love and appreciation. You will no longer be hurt by putting your vulnerability out there, by putting yourself out there. You will be celebrated instead. You will be celebrated for putting your heart on your sleeve, for putting your ideas out there, for releasing your art. There will be people who celebrate it, who appreciate you for doing it. And in relationships, same thing. There will be people who see your heart, who see your vulnerability as a strength, who hold it in the highest degree. And because you are now balanced, because you are putting yourself first, because you see yourself as a whole being, you don't need anyone else. And because of that, you will get the relationships that you have been wishing for. The people who need to see your ideas, your projects, will see it and will celebrate you. And because you have kept your focus, you have moved yourself out of this darkness, out of this cycle, and you are coming into the light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going right through it right now. So I just want you to know that pile number 4, this is beautiful energy. I wish you nothing but the best on your endeavor, in your relationships, whichever this is for you. And please let me know in the comments. I would love to know more information. And it just warms my heart to see readings like this. I absolutely love it. And you have all of my love and respect going towards your endeavors and your future relationships going forward. So thank you so, so much for coming to your reading today. I hope to see you guys on the next one. All of my love. Peace.